welcome to the Kenneth Vercammen Law of His Legal podcast. We're looking at dog bites and dog bite law this week. In New Jersey, I'd say unlike in other states, a dog does not get a free bite. In New Jersey, a dog owner is strictly liable if their dog bites someone. So it is important that, number one, if you own a dog, make sure that it's controlled, leashed, fenced, whatever, and make sure you maintain adequate insurance. So if a dog bites someone, the owner is strictly liable for the injuries, except in a couple limited circumstances. Let's say the person is a trespasser, they were breaking in, or the person intentionally teased and tormented the animal. Otherwise, the dog owner is on the hook. What's a liability for landlords? Well, a landlord typically is not liable for the dog of the tenants unless you can show the landlord knew the dog had vicious propensities, biting people, and the landlord consented. What's a liability for, let's say, other people who lived in the house with the dog? So let's say 18-year-old kid has a dog, lives with the parents. The parents assisted with the raising of the dog, caring of the dog. Then they may not be strictly liable, but you could show negligence on their part. Someone's bit by a dog. What to do? Obviously, seek medical attention. 2, make sure the police are called. The police typically, in turn, call animal control or whoever in that town handles dogs, and a report's usually done and the owner's questioned and made sure that they have, let's say, rabies vaccines, the licensing for the dog, things like that. After medical treatment, then you got to follow what goes on with the doctor. Doctors sometimes, depending upon the severity of the injury, there could be surgery, antibiotics. Like if someone's bitten a part of their body, they may need physical therapy to make it better. Similarly, even to a fall down or car accident. What does the attorney do? Attorney sends a letter of representation to the dog owner, determines the insurance company, follows up, sends a letter of representation to the insurance company. Until the person's finished treating, it doesn't make sense to try to negotiate a settlement because you don't know the nature and extent of the permanent injuries. Once you know if the injuries are permanent or not, then settlement negotiations can be brought. If there's can't be a settlement, then a lawsuit can be filed in the Superior Court. The lawsuit's filed typically in the county where the injured person lives. What does the attorney do next? They serve the summons on the dog owner, a copy to their insurance company, and then there's what's called discovery. Written questions, interrogatories, depositions are where they question the person, the dog owner, and then typically there's either a mediation or arbitration. If that's not successful, then there's a trial. For other information on dog bite law, visit website njlaws.com, that's njlaws.com, or call the law office of Kenneth Vercammen at 732-572-0500. Thank you and good luck.